I'm not really sure why it's not revealing all that stuff I just marked. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I've got my dash thing finally. It's heading towards Aphrodite statue. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Okay. I meant to hit cancel and hit jump instead. So I just wasted the only energy I had left in the sky. Into a stamina potion use, which is rare because I don't usually use stamina potions a ton. I almost always have far more of that than anything else, just because of the sheer, like, small amount of time I keep using it. Okay. There we go. See? Picks up everything in the vicinity. Is it this one? Why I was stuck to that tree? That's weird. Dang, it was out of range. Yeah, before I figured out you could just hit the tree like that to make everything fall, my previous method was using Ares' Wrath, which does like an upwards attack to hit all of the fruit off the tree. Which, while it does work, is not nearly as efficient. Ooh, yay. This isn't something I expected to find here. Flower nectar is mostly along the river, so unless you're specifically looking for it, you don't usually find a ton of it. And as I say that, there's another one. What am I luck, huh? I'm somehow going to have more flower nectar than I know what to do with because of saying that, aren't I? I'm closer to this chest, and it's on my way, so I'm just gonna go do that. Yep, quality of life. Telekinesis gathering. It's literally just meant to be like, hey, I don't want to have to click the button 14 times to pick up all these items. Why can't I just click it once and pick everything up? Well, I can click it once and pick everything up. This feels weirdly like a mount area to me. Am I crazy? I swear this is where like a pony or something is. This isn't me just being crazy, right?
Challenge me, fail, and you shall be reduced to nothing.
I don't know. I don't see a mount. But this looks like a mount area. Like a high-ranked, high-level mount.
We owe you. Just not money. Something intangible that we will never ever repay.
Something intangible you'll never ever repay. Okay, buddy. I don't really need much from you anyway, so that's fine.
We who are about to die shall keep them.
Getting distracted by flower nectar. It's a lot of flower nectar. See what I mean about it being along the river? Unless you're intentionally walking along the riverside looking for it, you're going to find not much of it outside of it. Oh, hi. How's it going? Cyclops are super, like, weird with their, like, attacks. It's really hard for me to get the timing down. And that may just be me being bad, but it feels a lot like their attacks are, like, super tight at the window for when you can perfect dodge them. Maybe I just suck, like I said. Maybe everyone else plays this game and they're like, it's super easy to dodge Cyclopses, and Ninja Luck is just terrible at the game. Totally plausible. Completely. But I won't know, because I don't...
Tell me the deeds of golden Aphrodite, who subdues mortal men and birds in air, and the creatures on land and sea. Grant me a song. Stir up my sweetest passions.
Hey, watch it, buddy. That's my daughter-in-law you're talking about.
Yeah. She's holding an apple. I was like, is she doing, like... What is her hand position she's doing? I thought it was like the, like, Italian, like thing that was going on. But, like, when you hold your hand like this, how do you bring it, like, whatever. I thought that's what she was doing, and I was like, what? And then I realized, oh, she's holding an apple. That makes sense. Especially if you know Greek mythology, it makes a lot of sense. Alright, I forgot I had to jump attack, not jump attack, jump, climb jump. That's what I'm looking for. I swear, this game is just trying to prove me wrong. I said you don't find nectar outside of the water, and now I've found like 40 of it just lying around. Granted, most of it by the water, but still.
Phoenix stumbled upon a winged creature,
Ooh, okay.
easily mistaken for a fairy. However, its true identity would soon be revealed.
So, what is it?
Phoenix would need to free it to find out.
Yeah, but you can tell me now.
Can you please respect my narrative pacing? As Phoenix freed the small creature imprisoned on the isle, she let out a cry, which meant, great hero, I am but a piece of Nike, the goddess of victory. Please free the others, so I may return to my full glory.
They won't win without Nike. She's like a glove or a thing you wear that protects you while running. A helmet.
Yeah, so I got one. There's a few more. Okay, no, I'm misremembering. I think it's a Athena statue where it has like the ambrosia on the back end of it like that. Aphrodite's is not, I don't think. Oh, ambrosia's up here. Okay. So I was kind of right.
What was that?
Interesting. Well, that's clearly important.
The Valley of Eternal Spring. Its highlights include a massive tree that reaches up to the heavens. The Hall of the Gods. Eros' palace.
Oh, I'm glad he finally got his happy ending.
And a palace belonging to the goddess of beauty herself.
Of course, Aphrodite would claim the prime real estate with the best view. As long as she's safe from prying eyes, I'm happy.
From such great heights, a fluttering of birds, feeding from the most beautiful apple tree, caught Phoenix's eye.
Phoenix was about as high as I was when I thought marrying Aphrodite off to Hephaestus would stop the other gods from fighting over her.
Yes, that view from Mount Olympus is something else. I haven't seen it in years.
You're not getting that high again, so stop asking.
Wow. Cool. So yeah, bolt from blue. Lightning struck a majestic bird, sending it spiraling down onto a cliff. Did I leave the motion sensors on again? Oops, Zeus. I love those little notes, but that is not something we're going to do right now. We will take care of that at some point while clearing this area. Mostly of, like, the main quest line. Now that I think about it, I might actually do the thing where I do the main quest and then I spend a little while just getting everything in the area. Maybe let me know if you want me to do that, or if you want me to just do the whole main quest and then just go through the areas all over again, getting all the extra stuff I missed. We'll see. Oh, right, yeah. Whatever, I'll go through this again, fine. Ooh, another thing. Oh, there was more ambrosia. Wow. Well, screw me, I guess. Actually, I think it might be on an island behind the statue. I think that's what I was thinking earlier. Thankfully, I think I got most of it. Like, most of what I could mark when I was at the Hall of the Gods. So, oh gosh, there's more. Yeah, I got most of it at the Hall of the Gods, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Pretty sure that's where that Nemean lion is right there, that ambrosia I just marked. Maybe not. Somewhere in the Golden Isle, the Nemean lion is one of the legendary boss monsters. And it is... Oh gosh, I keep... Every time I'm with the Joy-Con, but... yeah, and somewhere along the Golden Isle, the Nemean lion is, and it's literally right next to a piece of ambrosia, so I think it was that. Okay. Pretty sure the Nemean lion is... Oh, actually, I'm not... I think the Nemean lion is, like, right here somewhere. It might be this one, actually. Or no, maybe the Nemean lions are right. I think it's right here, actually. I don't remember. But either way. I guess I'll just go after Aphrodite. I mean, there's really no point in dilly-dallying, whatever the heck the word is. I'm gonna use my potions on flying.
That I am here to serve them. Fresh apples available night and day. If I could move, I'd deliver. Same day guarantee.
Alright, well. Apple tree of the head. Probably a goddess.
You wouldn't happen to be Aphrodite?
Why, yes, I am. Pleasure to humbly make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you.
Phoenix. Sorry, I'm just such a fan. You're responsible for some of the most epic love stories of all time. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting a tree, but even in your, arboreal state, you're beautiful.
Oh, that's sweet of you to say, but the only mirror I gaze into these days reflects the happy smiles of the creatures I help. Oh, if only I could travel to those most in need. But, alas, my roots keep me anchored here.
So that's why Typhon did this to you. So you can't use your beauty to move ships or inspire bravery in battle against him.
Me?
Yeah.
Start a war? I don't know where you get such outlandish ideas.
Done it before, Aphrodite.
True beauty is found in acts of service. True love is the giving of yourself to others. The name Aphrodite should have stood for those things all along.
She did not just say that.
I
Yeah,
am
she did.
reformed now. My old essence locked away in a vault, wedged under my largest root, which is for the best.
Maybe I could get that essence back for you. I'm going to need allies to go up against Typhon.
We have the hungry to think about.
You said you need to free yourself from your roots. To feed the hungry, of course. Well, my roots were as a pretty bad farmer. So I know how to hurt plants. Salt. It shrivels them up.
Oh, would that work? But of course my roots are
Yes.
not ordinary. They're primal, powerful.
Magic
We'll
salt.
need, mythical salt water? Oh! This is in the prophecy! A pearl in rough seas!
Ooh,
You
purple
were
shiny
a pearl
thing.
born from rough seas! The salty sea foam from your birth!
Yes, what an inspired proposal. But I couldn't possibly trouble a stranger to recreate the conditions of my birth.
What if a stranger asked to be troubled?
If a stranger asked to be troubled, then I suppose I wouldn't really be troubling them at all. Here's how to conjure sea foam from my birthplace.
I already know all about this.
Oh, do you?
Mom loved this story. Grandpappy Uranus threw a pearl into the sea. The sea churned into foam, and Aphrodite rose up out of it.
A pearl? Grandpappy? I'm not sure that's how it...
That's definitely the story.
Okay. I'm sure that's how it went down.
Got it. Knock a pearl into the ocean really hard. That sounds simple enough.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix. I'll be serving fresh apples to the less fortunate across the Golden Isle in no time.
Sure, that's exactly why we're doing
Well,
this. Yep.
this is weirder than the time Demeter turned that kid into a lizard. Aphrodite? Sweet and charitable? No more mischief?
Isn't that what you were aiming for when you married her off to Hephaestus against her will?
Hey now, it wasn't. I mean, she knew I was doing it for her own good.
Sure, Zeus. That's part of the reason I like Typhon as a villain so much, is he didn't kill the gods. He didn't, like, rip them apart or anything. He literally just took away all of their bad qualities. Like, all the things that made them imperfect and were, like all the bad parts, her being jealous and selfish and all the other stuff, he just took that away. And he's like, all right, now you will be serving the hungry for the rest of your life, pretty much, as an apple tree. And I think that's obviously not a good thing to be doing that, but it's definitely a better, like, motive, I guess, for him to be like, my goal is to help everyone by fixing the gods. Just I want to be a power-hungry villain to rule the world. No, I just feel that way myself. Maybe you all feel different. Okay. A lot of pomegranates. How many do I have now? 94, okay. How do you escape my little gathering fest? How did you... Wow, that's interesting. I didn't expect that to get caught right there. There's another option right there. But, okay, I mean, yeah, I have to go up here, right? I think I tried to block, but it's too late. This part of the reason I like the sword is when you're in like the axe animations, it's really hard to parry because you're like in the middle of you're in the middle of swinging the axe, and it's like kind of stun lock you in the animation. Maybe I just suck that, but like maybe it's just me sucking it. I don't know when to parry, but it feels like to me like you get stun locked in the animation, and it's harder to parry when you do that. All right, what's in here? Ooh, combat trial. Arena of Heroism. Of course, combat trials always give you the combat to heal up at the beginning. Basically just a full restore. Alrighty. Bring it. Ow, that hurt. Phase 1. You can see each phase creates each phase has more enemies or more dangerous enemies, and it has a new, like in those purple crystals that were over there. Oh, you can double flurry. I didn't know that. That's really cool. I should be doing that more often with those guys. Ow, that hurt. I was facing the wrong direction. I don't have any of my long-range, like, power moves. Normally I've got at least one heavy hitting attack by now. But I don't. I just rely on my sword. Stop hitting me. Alright. So that's the main 3 done, but the chest is off to the left over here. In order to get it, I have to do one more phase. Being a griffin, okay. Oh crap. crap, 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 crap. Don't want to do that. I do not want to mess with... Oh, there, I messed with that, apparently. Ow. Wow, the 1-2 combo there. Axe is actually better for keeping the momentum in the air. You will not get me. This, I think it's like coded into the game, but for each sword attack, I think it restores stamina because your stamina does not really regain in the fight. But each sword blow, you regain some of it. Gosh, that thing was close. Ugh. Got him. I hate griffins just because they spend so much time in the air and I don't have any heavy-hitting god abilities yet. Which would allow me to do a ton of damage quickly and also stun them when knocking them out of the sky. I only stun right now with my axe, which is not great for stunning. Not nearly as good as Ares' Wrath is. Molten Fragment. I think that should be everything, so... Boom we go. Just making sure I've got everything. Yep, you have everything. Boom! Oh, I missed it. How did I miss that? Alright. Well, I'm getting tired. I don't know why, but I think I'm going to cut this a little bit short. And I normally record for like 2 hours, but I'm going to do it for this will only be like an hour and 15 minutes. But yeah, I think I'll end it there. Appreciate you watching. Thank you. I'll see you next time.